What's up, everyone?
Please,
Oops.
help me, please.
Didn't mean to do that. They were kind of getting annoying anyway. Loving memory of Albert Throckmorton, son of respected Robert Throckmorton, and descendant of the robust bloodline. Died on Thursday. Oakmont Port, aged 25 years. Sorry. Fucking idiot. I guess I should start over. In loving memory, Albert Throckmorton, son respected Robert Throckmorton, descendant of robust bloodline, died on Thursday at Oakmont Port, aged 25 years. We mourn this untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. Throckmorton family appreciates comforting words and prayers sent by citizens of Oakmont.
The door won't budge.
I guess we gotta go to the police station.
Hello, officer. Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton, Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Look, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank.
Boo fucking
you
boo.
ain't welcome.
Dirty fucking pig.
You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
About 10:30 p.m., April 15, at the fish market, Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Ave and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking inmouther as he was stalking a young woman. I suspect he had possession of a particular golden amulet which resembled a fish eye, seized, as well as the dagger seized. Suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from the EOD. Several other armed insmouters appeared from the fish market, and I was forced to release the insmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. Case is pending further investigations. Lieutenant Phillips. Nice. Fish market. Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Fire Lane. Eastern Shells. Trying to holster weapon, but apparently I can't.
Please. Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
You want a fishy?
Fish? Fresh fish? Take
I'm not in the mood, newcomer. If you want to talk, see Anna. She's in charge here.
And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
I guess this city wouldn't be complete without a doomsday prophet.
Let me assure you, I am anything but. I am called Evernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
Take as much as you need. It won't
Interesting
cost you a
fellow.
penny. Don't be shy. Take as much as you need.
Eagle and
It won't
team.
cost you a penny.
Eagle and team.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with you, I actually had something else in mind.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today, giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
What a creepy bitch. And a representative from the EOD from the fish market asked me to investigate the robbery of the fish storage in which they store their fish. It's located in the shells on Hawking Lane, between Warren and Liberty. Shells, Hawking Lane, between Warren and Liberty. Warren, Hawking. This is what it was like before smartphones and Garmin and MapQuest. The fog has not let down at all. I'm not too sure about that. Well, it is, I guess, nighttime. The original one didn't have so much goddamn fog. I don't know, I guess it plays into the atmosphere a little bit, but still, I'd like to kind of see where I'm going, you know. This guy's supposed to be preaching. Oop.
Beware, he's cursed.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, buddy. I wish I could holster my weapon, dude. I'm trying to, like, get a look at people by zooming in, and it just... I guess I could use the camera. Trying to get a good photograph.
No photographs, do you hear me?
I've never seen anybody say that before.
You
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his, bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Man, the only thing that sucks about this is I can't, like, zoom in. I can with the camera, but it's... You can't, like, do it naturally. Oh, shit. Oh, what? Oh, fucker.
I have questions. The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all. That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous. This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools. Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you've done for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All of our staff and of course the children are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please don't hesitate. Come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude. Administration, Oakmont Street, Jerome's Orphanage. Him being a Innsmouther, I bet wouldn't go over too well with the orphanage.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds. So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poor citizens. Great.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this. Just a little bit more. Oh, yeah.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns just a little bit more. Oh no.
Yes.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
And cuatro.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man
Nice,
broke into
got
the
it.
fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Ordered. Man, maybe you should look for a different company to work for. Fuck.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna,
they're
she's ruthless when it
effectively
comes to
refugees
punishing
and
the guilty,
immigrants,
EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
Alright.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
Nice guy, I guess. Self-flagellation, is that what that's called? Some schools of Catholicism are into that.
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Alright. I don't know why I quoted McConaughey. Alright, gotta go talk to Anna again. This creepy fucking bitch.
Quit staring. Get the rock out of it. Quit staring.
Wasn't even looking at you, buddy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just noticed his boat is called the Cyclops 2. Can I see it? From here. Cyclops 2. That's cool. Cyclops was... USS Cyclops is the ship that Charles Reed served on as a diver. Only survivor, too.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone. Fish?
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only
It's
looked
calling me
like a
Charlie.
robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing
was
still
she
bothers
offering
me.
her-
The guard at
her
the
vajayjay
storage,
to us?
Daryl. What was he doing
I'm-
at the time?
If you know what I mean. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? It's gonna give me some bullets? Money? Fuck. Told you this bitch is a creep.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
See, a lot of people do that. They, like, use like a cuter version of your name to like kind of disarm you. I assume test you some kind of way. Master manipulator, this bitch.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
See you later.
As this was back when women were expected to tend to the house. Then fucking World War came. And oh shit, women have a bigger purpose. Who would have known about that? Our society has been a little bit fucking twisted for a while now. Think about it. There's the university. For real? I didn't discover any fast points over here. Oops. We gotta walk. Probably be easier to avoid the infested zones. I meant too much fog. What's in here? I guess we could look for supplies. It's probably a good idea. We're definitely gonna need them in the future. Things are gonna get crazier. These creepy bastards. Oh no. Swapping out my battery. How did he get me? Oh, it's this fucking asshole. Jesus. That was close. I need to make some health. I think I'll go with that one. That might be useful. More experience. Definitely. great. I haven't seen any cops. There's normally cops around that like will attack you if you shoot in public. Go this road and then take the first left. Or second. Oh, great. Oh, no, I don't have to do that. Should probably discover it, by the way. Get the points. Fuck it, let's get going. God. This is a nice little part of town. Too bad it's infested. Should revoice my grenade. Probably. Oof. Fuck. We're gonna waste all the fucking bullets. Bad idea. And we're out. That didn't do anything. Gonna need more explosives. And I am out of materials.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Sorry about that. Got a call from a prospective job. I got a meeting later.
I'm on it.
Low-key worried I might get fired, but I don't know. They called it a mandatory follow-up call. We'll see what they say. I gotta probably take a half-hour break, 20-minute break in about an hour and a half. Less than that. But I got an interview tomorrow, so if I get fired, it should be fine. And it pays more. I just will be trapped inside of a store for like 6 to 8 hours a day.
Bye.
What's your problem?
She's cooking a rat. No, it's behind me.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Fuck, I'm out of ammo too. Gonna have to get equipment. Everyone, obvious duty organization, also known EODs, while the concurrent and past members, as well as espousing their beliefs is forbidden on the university grounds.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Wait, didn't he give me the key? Alright, well, you're gonna have to come back with bullets. Lots of them.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only. Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest. Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale.
And for a phone booth, I don't see one. Gonna head back to the hotel and resupply, because I'm out of all bullets and frag or grenades. Oh, there it is. I thought there was one like somewhere here, but guess not. Oh, nice. I already know about these, but this is just information about the hobo signs on doors and certain buildings that tell you if they're dangerous or they have supplies and shit.
The door won't budge.
We got a fight ahead of us, so we gotta find some supplies to make bullets and grenades. Pistola.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
I mean, the second I like open my palm to throw something, everybody freaks out, even though they can't see me. I mean, he was only here, supposed to be here temporarily. They got a fucking sign on his door. Insanity spreading. In recent days, Oakmont has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city, seemingly at random, though witnesses report seeing university scientists at location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it's all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises students not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for highly effective anti-helminthic treatment at the first signs of disease. Oh, so this has to do with the with that weird concoction that made us lose our insanity at the hospital. Or lose our sanity. Let's change the outfit, shall we? Alright, do I have enough to make what I need? No, I do not. We're gonna have to do some exploring. I'm gonna at least need 2 grenades to take out the monster in that hospital, or in the university. My dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? You should require any support. The Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I arranged for that regarding your question. I don't know where Robert went. Sadly, only thing, he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. And Portia?
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only. Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Fuck. I need more. More equipment. Grenades. So I need rags.
Cheaper than the
Let's find a building. Can explore. See, this is... Fog is really fucking annoying. I was really hoping the fog would, like, kind of dissipate, at least for a while. It's a little annoying. I can't even see the hobo sigils. Or hobo signs.
Enshrined in the twilight of the dying moon, the hidden shall arise and drown the world in its ichorous waters.
Seriously, no fucking places I could go into?
That's nothing outbound. All on sale. Today only.
Well, let's just fucking try with what we have. Fuck it. That's my insanity. It's not real.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Jesus, man, this is why fucking humans are just doomed. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. I was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. Began a series of experiments on the creature, so So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. It's shrieking, though. It's bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night, I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
March 10. With these peaky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in the one that's been dead for weeks. This is not monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures and perhaps even outside ourselves? We will need to find volunteers. Isn't this what the fucking lizard dude was trying to do in Spider-Man?
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
I'm not gonna worry about the big fucker.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, but so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future.
Should
Your
hope
point's
so.
taken.
Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. These assholes fucking around, experimenting on fucking dangerous creatures, not taking the precautions.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we
How much
did.
of that shit do you
I'm
need to
afraid
study, dude?
that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Sorry about that.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Wonder we're fucking doomed, bro.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
George Cavendish. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters. Too familiar. My fellow Americans. They are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bass crossed out? Those sea freaks crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD crossed out.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Could you imagine having like a superpower like this? It fucking like super haunting.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison. These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into the building again until the works are finished or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell the board that I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook. This guy's really entitled. It's a pretty nice office, but he wants like an enclosed office for himself or something. What a dickhead. Oh, that's why he's upset. What a spoiled little bitch. Alright, at my palace. Westerbrook had access to the poison. George Cavendish, Professor Oakmont, is a poison thief. He made a copy of the key to the poison locker, according to the student. He lives somewhere in Advent.
All on sale. Today only.
So I'm probably gonna have to go to the newspaper or police station. Or just archives. City Hall probably makes sense. Pretty sure it's City Hall. Oh, shit. I really need to fucking get some stuff to heal up and more ammo.
Fresh fish. Just caught.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
What, bitch? Are you tripping?
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Fucking annoying, dude. Kind of makes you just hope for like the apocalypse of mankind. Hopefully, no other animals get destroyed, but. Alright. Citizens after the flood. Citizens record. Nope. Okay. Occupation. Oh, well. Maybe we should do district. No. Maybe, period. I mean, district instead of period. There we go. George Walter Cavendish. Birth date January 26, 1883. Place of birth, Oak Mountain, Massachusetts. Place of residence, Oakmont, Mass. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and Constitution, Flat 2. Advent Central, St. Michael's Street, between Carpenters and Constitution. St. Michael's Street, between Carpenters and St. Michael's Street. Carpenter and Constitution. It's one of the easier ones. It's a little awkward when you first start the game because you have no fucking idea what any of these places are. Seriously, no fast travel. Alright. Yes, now thinking about it. Sinking City 2 is moving towards like the survival aspect. Because something someone said in a previous stream, it took like 45 minutes to get into another fight. But I kind of liked that. If only like more of the city was more explorable, you could like conversate with people. That would be cool. But apparently in the second game, they're gonna make it basically where like you're in like an abandoned city.
The door won't budge.
Somewhat disappointing because I was hoping for more like NPC like interactions. More like Fallout-esque, I guess. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap, and it always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. Guards spend most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about the way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about plan B. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continues. Should I try to do this as like a news reporter? Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in panic, with the most of the reported disappearances occurring at the Shell's Salvation Harbor and Grimshaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police have put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between the disappearance of the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims have seemed to either join this group or have been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and the remains to stay at home during evening hours. Stay alert.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between the locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with the locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continued to investigate the vanishings, but as yet their case remains unsolved. Our source from the shells report that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found around multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Man, reading all this shit reminds me of like fucking middle school or like elementary, where we had to like read a paragraph out to the class.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
I get the sense that this guy blames the EOD for stealing his wife, but without fully acknowledging that it was also her own decision. Which I would assume would imply that she had no respect for him from the get-go.
I loved you. I always loved you.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
surprised. I'm surprised he didn't start fucking wearing them or something. It's actually a really good. It's actually a really good movie with what's his name? He played the younger version of Charles Xavier. Fucking A. He's a great actor. Let me look it up. Fuck. It's one of my favorite actors, which is embarrassing. I should know his name. James McAvoy? James McAvoy? He's in this, it's one movie. It's really good. Super dark. Schizophrenic police officer. Filth. 2013. Oh man, that was a good one. I might have given away the ending there, but good movie. James McAvoy.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Blessed by the sea means that she fucked a fish.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
She fucked a fish.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oof. That can be devastating. Whether or not you care about the chick or want to be with her in any way.
George?
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Once upon a time, an ex of mine decided to unblock me after like 8 months. Not seeing her. Big old fucking belly. Triggers up the wazoo. Anyway, I ended up, long story short, ended up suing her for parentage. And thank God, it wasn't mine.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Oh, I thought it crashed. End of a chapter.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
It is what we're doing a little bit. But no.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
What reason, you fucking crazy bastard?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this how?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this
It's
city
defame them.
believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both
He's
rich
playing a
and
political fucking aspect.
poor. A rumor of
Sacrificing
the EOD's
lives
fish
to-
being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to
Well, on top.
undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Bro, he's playing this stupid ass political game. That, like, a lot of leaders have been playing for centuries.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Oof. I mean, I get it. That's a tough spot. But I mean, you're living in the same city as like a bunch of other people. You decide to poison their fish out of some kind of revenge to demonize the EOD, which probably didn't even need it to be done in the first place. You could have just talked about it. I don't know. It's complicated.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Good conscience poison more innocent people just because the EOD is like some kind of fucking dickhead association.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
So, I can actually see a little bit of the possible racism that H.P. Lovecraft kind of implied on his stories. He grew up in the time, like early 1900s, early 1900s, where a bunch of immigrants were flooding into America as Irish, Scottish, European, German, from all different aspects, mostly on the East Coast, which is, this is one reason why I've never visited the East Coast. It feels super racist on the East Coast. Never been there, but I'm willing to bet a lot more racist.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Ah, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Bro, it's a hard one, man. We're poisoning it with ricin, first of all, so it's probably not even going to be recognized as like a food poisoning or like some kind of murder, because ricin acts as like a fever and then kills you within a couple days. I'm not sure poisoning a bunch of fucking poor people in Oakmont is the best decision. But then we have to weigh in the options, right? EOD is providing fresh fish, free fish, but they've done a lot of bad things, and they're using that influence as leverage. We don't always have to fulfill. Let's see what he wants.
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go.
Pretty sure
I can
ricin is
understand
curable,
why.
right? As long as they know the source of the poison. Oh, maybe not. No, there's no currently cure for there's currently no known cure for ricin poisoning. Treatment focuses on supportive care to manage symptoms and minimize damage. This may include decontamination, removing ricin from the body or environment, respiratory support, fluid management, medications, manage seizures, low blood pressure, and other symptoms. Research is ongoing to develop potential antidotes and vaccines for ricin, but there are not yet any available. It's important to seek immediate medical attention if you suspect ricin exposure. Wow. So within 4 hours of exposure, it's irreversible. Damn. So if we poison the fish, we're basically gonna kill a bunch of people. I don't know, man. EOD isn't really doing a lot of good. At least they're feeding people. Guard's afraid of Anna. Anna's pregnancy was ordained. Probably not. Oh, shit. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD. She will follow any instruction without hesitation. Yeah, no, that's obviously not true. Filthy liar. EOD is suspected of kidnappings and assaults by the police. Does that make any sense? So the police are accused of kidnapping EOD members? What? George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. She was obviously brainwashed. I wouldn't say robbed is necessarily the right term, but probably. And we don't really have any foundation to assume this. I mean, both are true, which is fucked up. But I think it's probably worse to help out an establishment destroying a society rather than an individual person. So we'll go with that. EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. Unfortunately.
So, have you made up your mind?
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
So I was thinking, real life isn't so rigid, right? Oh, we got all of it. That's nice. I was worried about that. So, as a third alternative, what could we do that is more
The door won't budge.
more neutral? You know what I mean? I mean, it's obvious that the EOD is untrustworthy. But I don't think poisoning a bunch of fucking innocent, poor people is really the way to go.
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
Yeah, how's it going?
Still guarding this old piece of drock, as you can see.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure, no problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
What? I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place, forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect you, Mr. Reed.
Appreciate that, Daryl. You take care, man. We gotta do something bad. Good to see that he's gone. Alright. There's gotta be a fucking... Oh yeah, it's over here. Phone booth. Give me a second. Be right back.